Hi, I'm Sue, your Magnificence mentor. Welcome to Magnificence Moments. Today's topic is compassion. Compassion is a very heart-centered kind of feeling that results from stepping away from judgment or self-judgment and really feeling empathetic towards whatever is going on. It could be something going on with you personally, or it could be something going on with someone else. You know how our hearts go out to people who are struggling or suffering, and in some way we can relate and connect to them, and that triggers compassion in each of us. Well, of course, I think that the world could use a huge dose of compassion. Personally, my compassion meter went up dramatically after I experienced cancer because I saw so many people who were going through similar suffering to what I was going through. I saw families suffer. My own family suffered for me. And it just gave me this sense of, wow, we're really all just doing the best that we can, regardless of the circumstances. So compassion, I find, is a factor in my life now where when I'm upset or worried or fearful about something, I turn that compassion light directly on myself, first of all, and say, hey, Sue, you're doing the best you can. It's okay. And I feel some warmth for me in the struggle that I'm having at the time. I really encourage you to do the same thing. We're so quick to judge ourselves because of what happens. I was with my elderly dad the other day, and he had a fall, and I was right beside him. And at first I felt so guilty because I wasn't there to catch him, and I didn't know what to do. I felt quite helpless. But at the end of it, I realized I just had to have compassion, first of all, for him because he fell, and for me because I felt helpless to do anything about it. So think about compassion and where you're at with it in your life. If you need more compassion, it's readily available. The more compassion you give, I believe, the more it's easier to receive compassion, not only from other people, but then to give it to yourself too. So it's a great antidote for some of the woes that we all experience, especially if we're experiencing extreme adversity in one way or another. There's lots of it going on out there. We just need to have compassion for just how everyone struggles and move forward with that. And when we do that, when we tap into that compassionate meter for ourselves and just keep adding more and more into the equation, then we tap into our magnificence. And that's the goal, is to really connect with your magnificent self and be what you really are, magnificent.